Hello parents and carers of our Year 9 students. Thank you for taking the time to watch this important presentation about our options process this year. I hope that this presentation will answer any questions you have. At St John Fisher, we offer 3 kinds of course to students as they move into Key Stage 4. The most familiar of these courses are the GCSE courses. The content of these courses is examined in final terminal exams in May and June, and for your children this will be May and June 2024. They are graded from grade 9, which is the highest pass grade, to grade 1, which is the lowest pass grade. It's important to note that most courses at college will require a particular grade for entry. For example, vocational college courses ask for at least grade 4 in English and Maths, plus 3 other subjects, and A-level courses require at least grade 5 or 6. We also offer a few vocational courses. They are assessed by 60% coursework and 40% from an exam, which can be attempted more than once. They lead to level 1 or level 2 qualifications at pass, merit or distinction. These are equivalent to GCSE grades. Finally, a few students will be entered for entry-level courses in English, Maths and Science, and will be offered a specific entry-level option course. These students are specifically selected, and so these courses are not available to all. So on to the curriculum offer here at St John Fisher. Starting with the subjects that all students have to study. These are the compulsory subjects. This totals 6 GCSE passes for most students. For some students, entry-level English and Maths and Science may be offered. All students also continue to have lessons in PE and SMSC. This next list shows the subjects that all students must choose at least one from. All schools have this requirement. Triple science means that rather than just studying the compulsory double science shown in the first column, students will have extra lessons so that at the end of the course they get 3 GCSEs in biology, chemistry and physics rather than 2 GCSEs in science. Finally, students get to choose 2 from this final list of enhancement subjects. You will see new subjects here which your child will not have experienced before, like creative iMedia, dance, sports studies, hospitality and catering, and sociology. The subjects marked with an asterisk are our vocational offer, which are assessed mainly by coursework. The decisions we are asking your child to make are probably the most important ones they have ever had to consider. Deciding which 3 subjects to continue into years 10 and 11 and which ones to drop is incredibly difficult for some children, and so we've been giving students insights into the courses available at GCSE for the last few weeks. They have had information in lessons over recent weeks. Every assembly since Christmas has been delivered by the heads of subject speaking about their courses. Alongside this presentation is our options booklet, which contains information about all the courses. And on February the 10th, this all culminates into our options evening, and I will return to this in a later slide. Each subject is taught with 6 hours of lessons over the 2-week timetable. This means that up to 40% of their timetable will be these options, so you see how important this decision is. Occasionally we do have a situation where not enough students choose a particular subject and it is undersubscribed and therefore cannot run. This has happened in the past, although rarely. Similarly, subjects can be oversubscribed. We have maximum numbers of classes and maximum class sizes which cannot be changed. If this happens, we apply a set of criteria to the applications for the course. We look at the interim data from the autumn term. This gives us an indication of the likelihood of success in that subject. Secondly, we consider the behaviour for learning grades from the recent interim. The rank of the choices given may be used, or if the choices are submitted late, this will be taken into account. Sometimes the combination of options does not work with the timetabling of the classes. For these reasons, we ask all students to choose a fourth reserve subject. It must be a subject they are happy with, as this could be one of the subjects that they are allocated. So as parents and carers, you can help your child by having these discussions. What subjects are they good at? Have they received achievement points from their teachers in that subject? Are they up to date with the work? Do they find the work interesting? Which subjects do they like? What are their favourites? Which ones may they like to continue at college after year 11? And what subjects will keep options open? We encourage all students to choose a good variety of subjects, which allows progression to a variety of courses beyond GCSE. And it's important that their choices are good ones, as once these courses start in September 2022, they cannot change their minds. Your child has heard the following messages, and these are probably the most important ones. These are not valid reasons for choosing subjects. Friends, when pupil choices are collated and classes created, two students with identical choices could end up in totally different classes, and the friends' interests could very well be different. Additionally, some students move bands, X to Y or Y to X, at the end of year 9 moving into year 10. These new bands are linked to some option choices. Teachers change. More than one teacher teaches GCSE, and teachers may leave or simply not be allocated to teach the GCSE class this year. Don't pick subjects they don't like. They have to like the subject to do well in it. No subject is easy. Even art, which has no written paper, but is incredibly time-consuming and requires a lot of out-of-class work to build a good portfolio. Art students are back in the art department several times a week at the end of school. It's essential that your child understands the demands of each subject they are taking. Make sure they have researched it well. So finally, next steps. An opportunity to discuss choices with a member of staff is available on the 10th of February, and you will receive a letter of invitation in the week beginning the 31st of January. The evening will be via Teams, and details are in the letter. Each family will have one appointment with a member of staff to discuss options. Advice and guidance will be offered to you and your child. Please action the request in the letter to make an appointment by Monday the 7th of February. Electronic option forms will be sent out via class charts on Friday the 11th of February. These must be submitted by Wednesday, February the 16th, and late submission may affect option availability for your child. Thank you for listening. If you have any general questions, please email options@sjf.wigan.sch.uk, or alternatively, have a look at the options booklet that has been published on our website.